This is a Hearthstone arena live here with Impious. We are going to play. Well, we're going to play an arena, obviously. I'm not the best player in the world, obviously, but I'm not the worst either. Normally, I just go between 5 and 7 wins on average, like really consistently. Thing is, it's getting a little bit tougher lately, and I've dropped like like 4 or 5 wins, maximum. So I'm honest with you, I'm on a bad streak at the minute, but I mean I'm hoping to improve this time. So we got a well, we can always we leave it as is. But just we'll focus on the arena. Let's play an arena, and I will explain all the picks and everything. So just try to reason everything behind my choices and everything. First thing is just to choose the hero, just whichever thing. I find rogue interesting because they have loads of tricks and different possibilities. I like priests a lot, although in arena they are not the best class. So because I don't have, I'm just I'm a noob. I'm new to all this. I don't have a voting system, a pool system, poll system or anything. Just I cannot ask you, and plus I'm pretty sure nobody's watching now. So I mean, it's not like I'm pessimistic; I'm realistic. Probably it's not nobody's watching now except maybe the people who play against me, just trying to see my hand, gain some advantage. So because there's no one to tell me what are your preferences, I would choose by myself. I think I would go with Rogue. Haven't been playing Rogue for a while. I think it's an interesting class, so let's choose it. So well, these are 3 interesting picks. Probably the best one is Defender of Argus. Although sometimes you just if you don't have any other creatures on the table already, it's kind of useless. And there's another thing about him. It's like people, they tend to, because they watched a Trump and everything, they tend to trade everything and just clean your board consistently. So it's like you need to already establish a winner position for this, or if you are losing badly, you can use it like as a measure of the last resort. Either way, it's like a little bit situational. I think it's a little bit overvalued. It's a little bit worse than people might think and give credit for. On the other hand, Stampeding Carlo, there's nothing wrong with it. A 3-5-4-5 is okay. Already the skill. So I think in this instance, and considering that it's a tough one. Another one that is interesting is just we ignore these two, and we go with the traditional rogue card, which is like destroy your weapon and deal its damage to all enemies. But the thing is, we don't know if we are going to draw any poison for the weapon. We don't know if we are going to draft any weapons either. So like this is a tough decision. So just having thought about all this, I think Kodo is the best because this one requires either big minions, board control, something just to really shine. This one needs a weapon or a whatever poison is called, just to work. Whereas Kodo, normally the only thing that needs is just for the opponent to play a 2 or less attack minion, and if he doesn't play it, doesn't matter because you can still play it. So I think this is the way to go. Here, this is horrendous. I mean, this is what I've been telling you, that I've been like having a bad luck streak, and I know that most of you don't believe in bad luck, but just come on, look at the picks. Yeah, you may argue the other one was like fairly good, but look at it wasn't the best either. But look at this one. I mean, the first pick is, in theory, should be stronger. It's giving you a rare, so it's not me. It's not I'm lucky. It's the way it should be. But just look at this, right? So I'm just going to pick the Wolf Rider. The Core Hound. It's got some uses in Rogue. Don't get me wrong, but still, it's not a good card by any means. Murloc, unless you are specifically playing Murlocs, And this is not even the best Madlock anyway. This is a dreadful card, normally. So we are going with the Wolf Rider here. Yeah, well, this is seeing a little bit more play than it used to. This is not too bad in a rogue deck because you will always have a weapon, or you have means to get a weapon. I mean, it would be really weird that you could not use to your hero's power. So, but basically, the best card of these three, I think, is Eviscerate, and that's the one what we are picking. I mean, it's horrible. Again, we could just go Murlocs, but there's a risk. Alarmo Bot is we don't have any creatures that would benefit from it. Plus, it's not that good a card. You know, it's random RNG. Top of that, you know, negates the battle cry powers and everything, so don't like it. And plus it dies to mostly everything. Almost died just to a hero ability with a little bit of buff. I think that this is a good card for a rogue because rogues have a lot of zero cost spells and stuff. So I think this is a good card, and plus, you know, it fills the fourth row. So here, I mean, this is good. This is better than people give it credit for. This is a good minion. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, you know, for 6/5/5. However, you know, freezing a character is becoming increasingly better. As I was saying before, people tend to trade a lot, and just freezing the minion gives you time for you to be the one who decides how the trades are made. I think this card is better than people think. This is removal, basically. You're not going to very rarely are you going to play it as like a minion just to attack, unless you are just already winning the race and you're going to just push the last damage, or normally you're going to use it to trade for a 3/2 or something like that. So it's not okay. It's not too bad, you know, for a rogue. But I think rogues benefit from silence more than other classes, and especially minions that cost with small cost, because that way enables enables things like combos and stuff like that. So I think this is the pick here. Okay, this is a tough one. You know, this is a good card. You know, it's not the best, but it's okay. It's a tempo card because basically what it forces is like mages and druids and, you know, all the heroes that got a damage ability like rogues as well, just to kill it, you know, just to use the hero power to kill it. And thus what it makes is just gain you tempo, because you will draw a card, deal 1 damage, which is irrelevant, 1 or 2 damage, which is irrelevant. But the thing is, you will force your opponent just to do that. So it's a tempo card. It's not too bad. Shadow Step, I just value it more than other people do. You know, gives you a lot of possibilities with combos and everything. We don't have much to get advantage of. I mean, we can just combo with the Violet Teacher, maybe the Wolf Rider, something like that. There's nothing, or even the Iron Big Owl, you know, but it's nothing like really good. Whereas Assassinate is a card that is good on its own. I mean, we don't need to look for other stuff just to see this card is really good. So that's the one we're picking now. Yeah, this is not really good in Arena. I mean, this is only good maybe in a constructed deck, specifically intended for this card. And I've seen really good constructed decks playing around this card. This is not that as bad as most people think. You know, sometimes is that extra 2 damage comes really useful, really handy. But I think is between these three, this is the best. I mean, it's going to be like 3/3 most of the cases with taunt, which is a bear. It's not too bad. But sometimes if we have a way used to buff the weapon, could be even cheaper. And sometimes, you know, I mean, so worst case scenario is 3/3, but sometimes it's going to become a 3-3-4-2 or even 3-3-4-1, which is like resourceful. We're going to pick that one. Here, well, this is a tempo card. This is a combo card. And this is, again, just to enable combos, nothing else. These two, at least, they got they're useful for the game. You know, they do something just only kills the opponent if there's the chance to do that. So it's going to be between these two, and between these two, I think this is the one that is more versatile in terms of, you know, comboing with Violet Teacher, Wolf Rider, Iron Beak Owl, you know, other stuff. So I think this is the way to go here. Okay, Deadly Poison, you know, I mean, here is between Deadly Poison and Direwolf Alpha, but we don't have any other cards that would benefit from Direwolf Alpha. So basically we will pick up Deadly Poison, which already goes well with it's got synergy with Shadow Step, with Eviscerate, you know, all this stuff. So I think this is the way to go. Here, but this turns you into a hunter. I mean, better than a hunter because you still got your hero power, and on top of that, you deal 2 damage. You know, so it's a good card. This is a Twilight Drake. You know, people say it's really good because sometimes it's better than Yeti and stuff. People play a lot of silence, and for some reason, whenever you play this card, they always have silence in hand. So it's not like the card is bad, but it never finds a way to shine. You know, turn 4, most people, everything seems fine. Okay, sorry, I just needed to check something. So what I was saying is, yeah, this is not as good as most people believe. And again, this is a good card. However, I don't think we can benefit greatly from it. So I think this time we will go with a Head Crack. Although, sure, yeah, Head Crack combos with a Violet Teacher. You know, so it's a good. I mean, we should try to find synergy between cards. Here, we could just go with another Iron Beak Owl or a Loot Holder, and either way it would be good. I think silence is really important, but the card advantage is important too. So I think the Loot Holder is going to be the card here because we already have an Iron Beak Owl. I think between these two, I prefer this one. Now, okay, here this is really interesting toned, although it's a little bit expensive. This is a really good card. You know, like there are like many decks, Russian decks and stuff that this card, you know, will just prevent them from killing you. Will mess with their plans to kill you. Let's put it that way. I think this is a good card. Taunt is really important. I think this one comes a little bit late, and I'm looking for the early game. You know, I try to. I mean, I don't like Washi decks. I don't like you know, Winnie decks. However, rogues are intended to be a little bit winny, and also you know, the pace of the game is faster than it used to be, so it requires you to draft slightly lower cost. I think we are going with this one in this case. Yeah, problem with Retrial is that most people play around it, so it ends up being kind of useless. This again is a card which I think is over a it's underwhelming, just to put it that way. You know, yeah, for 5 you got like stats of a 6/6. However, by the time you play it, and just mind you that there are loads of mages in the game, so by the time you play this card, like, we are only 2 turns away. Like in best case scenario, we are only 2 turns away from a flame strike. And when that happens, you know, it doesn't matter that you have stats worth 6, well, a total of 12, right? Because the board will look like 4/4 and 2/2, and a flame strike will clear both equally. So it's not as good as most people think. In which case, I think the best card here I'm worried because we are not picking that many creatures, and I don't want that. I don't want to end up with loads of spells. However, I think the way to go here is the backstab. So it's the one we will pick. Yeah. Again, I think one head crack is enough. I don't want another one. And between these two, this will replenish both hands. I don't think I'm as my deck isn't as fast as just to play all these cards very quickly and just take up full advantage of this one. I think it's more like, just have a good finisher such as this. We can just combo with Shadow Steps. I think this card is better for the kind of deck we are building, so we will go for it. Yeah, I think there's no argument here. I mean, we need cards and stuff, and card drawing is always good. However, Tailwind Jetty is always is a solid pick. You cannot go wrong with it. So that will be our pick here. And we need weapons. This is a good weapon, even though cost is 5. But this with Deadly Poison, is a killer machine. So I think this is a good card. I mean, this is a good card as well. Don't get me wrong. But I think what we need now is an Assassin's Blade. So we'll pick this one up. Yeah, we don't have many creatures, and it's a shame because this is a good card. It's a good card for and it also combos well with with a Violet Teacher, because you can play many tokens. But Sprint, drawing 4 cards when you just run out of gas, I think is important. I think we'll go with Sprint here. Another thing I want to Assassin's Blade, kind of, I mean, yeah, it helps you to draw one, guarantees you to draw at least one of them. But if you draw for some reason both of them, they're kind of useless because the durability is quite high both cases. I mean, so it's going to be 4 turns until you go through the weapon. So in this case, I think we will go with the Direwolf Alpha. Let's see if we can find some other small minions to buff. And the Geomancer is a good card. However, rogue decks, it shines a bit because it's a low cost minion, and it buffers your 0 cost a backstabs and helps with your eviscerates and whatnot. So it's all in all a good card. On the other hand, Gnomish Inventor, it's always card advantage because you just put this and he needs to use a card to kill it. But you drew a card from it, so you already got a value from it. So it's a tough one. I don't think we have that much. I mean, it goes well with a head crack as well, but how long is this going to last on the board, on the table? Not very long. So I think it's a tough one. Let me think 1 second. In terms of mana curve, it doesn't really make any difference because both cases, I mean, 2 drops are always better. As I said, you need to make things cheaper, for this format. But another 4 cost wouldn't hurt with this curve. So it's a tough one. I think we are going with the Geomancer in this case. We need early game, and also sometimes I feel like I need spell damage and I don't have it because I didn't draft it, and it's always good just to at least just to have in your mind the idea that you can rely on spell damage if you need it. That's good. Here with the amount of spells that we have, I think this is a good pick for a rogue. So I think this is the pick clearly. This is good as well, don't get me wrong, but this one could be 3/3 very consistently, and if not, it could be even a 5/3 or something like that to help you just do combo and kill a minion. I think this is not too shabby either, but I think this is the pick here. Again, we are just always trying to find the excellence in the cheapest card, and here the Scarlet Crusader is cheap and it's good. Most of the times it's 2 for 1. It's hard to peel, and unless he's got a Blood Knight or something like that, he's going to suffer. He's going to either use your ability, just to get rid of it, along with another creature. It's going to be value. So I think we will go with this, the pick. I think EIT still. I mean, Venture Cold Mercenary is good. Spiteful Smith is good. However, Tailwind Yeti is always, as I said, it's a solid pick. You cannot go wrong with it. We won't go wrong with it. Yeah, I'd just rather. I mean, these two aren't bad, but Backstab I think is the best of them three picks. So I would just go for the Backstab. Here, just rather have a Fairy Dragon than any of these two. So just go for that one. Fan of Knives is an okay card. So is Mad Bomber. Similar effect, only this case you draw a card. So I think we are going for the card draw, and the fact that it's a spell. So we'll go with that one. Here we don't have as many creatures, although I think it could, again, with a Violet Teacher, this could do something. However, we only have a Violet Teacher, and we cannot rely on drawing it consistently. With the Argent Squire, it's a nice one drop, helps our combos and whatnot. I think this is the pick here. Here, it's between Shape and South Sea Deckhand. Again, as I said before, this is in a rogue deck. It's going to be similar to the blue Murloc, the one that is 2-for-1 charge, and Shape is going to be card advantage. So I mean, let's count the number of creatures here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think we need a little bit more creatures in this case, and we'll go with again, it's really close, fairly close between both of them. Here I'm considering Betrayal, because we already have like loads of tiny creatures, and we don't have those many cards to draw. We only have Strength, so chances are that we are going to burn our cards really, really quickly, and then we will have nothing to play if we just go with this one. We don't have any late game, but we are not as aggressive just to kill the opponent very quickly either. So it's a tough spot that we are in. Another thing to consider is just Archmage for the late game, or Betrayal, because we don't have any. Yeah, as I said, Betrayal they are going to play against it, they are going to play around it, but again, neither of these cards I think fit the strategy of this deck. So I think Betrayal is the least bad. Here, I think in this case we'll go with the Archmage, because similar cost and stats as this one, only it's spell damage +1, and we can benefit. Shape is okay, but I think we have better cards than Shape. I really like Knife Juggler. However, I think in this case we are going with a Zero Drake. It's a little bit of late game, but also it draws you a card, which is really important. We don't have again, we can just combo this with a Violet Teacher, but we cannot rely on that consistently. So I think the Azure Drake is the way to go here. So well, that's the draft. I mean, this is not a really impressive deck by any means, and I don't think we will go really far away with it, but you never know. So let's play and let's see how it goes. Finding an opponent, as you may know. I don't remember. I think the quest was one of them was Rogue or Druid, but I'm not sure anyway. See, I got the volume a little bit down, just to interfere with the voice and the commentary. We have a mirror match, so let's see how it goes.
I will be your death.
Yeah, well, it's not very like fair sport, fair play, I mean, playing first, we need to play something very quickly, just to start the aggression early. I think we'll keep the 3 and try to find a 1 or 2. Yeah, it's more or less the same. Basically, this is not, we won't play this as a 3 drop. I think we will play like a 6 drop or something like that. But let's see how it goes. Nothing to play that. We'll have the coin. One thing about the coin, most people don't realize, is they made it because the coin counts as a spell. Plus, you draw an extra card on top of the card that you draw on the first turn. So all in all, having the coin is as bad as not going first. I don't think we are going to use the weapon just in case we need it later on. So we're not going to waste a charge counter on the weapon. So we're saying just they made it that going first is exactly as they didn't want going last to be, the way they didn't want it to be. Oh, I mean, he's rushing me down. That's not a good play. I don't class that as a good play. Yeah, take 6 damage. But let's see if we can keep up with the pace. As I say, this card will easily get me a 2 for 1. He will probably have to use his weapon now. He will lose tempo in a turn, which was more important than turn 2, which is when I lost my tempo, just to use the hero power. Oh, he's got his own. But still, I show you why his play was worse than mine, because I will do this. And he still needs turn 4, when I'm playing a Yeti, he still needs to use his hero power to get rid of this. Yeah, it took, but you need to use life as a resource, as Trump said. I mean, because Trump has got experience in like trading card games and stuff. But life is a resource. If you play Magic the Gathering, you use good players always use their life as a resource. Even more important than mana. And tempo is another resource. He lost a lot of tempo by doing that. And he's going to take 7 damage, which is more or less what I took, but in a worst. I will have board control and everything, so the joke is on him. Now I'm going to play the Violet Teacher and pass the turn. We don't have anything else to play. Did I use the weapon twice? Oh yeah, I did. Wolf Rider and remember. So basically, we attack and we play the Violet Teacher and we say go. So now he's facing 10 stats of 10 health on the table plus 7 attack. It's like having a 7-10. Doesn't matter. Using the Elder doesn't matter. Still a 3-5. Yeah, at one point I won't put tokens on. Yeah, and that doesn't matter either. We will kill one with the backstab and another one with the Kodo, another one with the weapon. Well, we don't have mana for all that, but you'll see. It's not a good play on his part. So I don't think this guy is playing really well. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't feel like he's a good player. I can lose, despite what I just say. I can lose, but if that's the case, I'm fine with that. I think we get better use of our mana if we weapon, wolf, backstab. The alternative is a Kodo, but Kodo can get better targets than this. So with this one, we kill one, we kill the other one, we take one, yeah, yeah. I think that's the way to play. I think that's the way to go here. Or alternatively, yeah, I think Kodo, yeah, puts more meat on the table. Yeah, I think Kodo is a better use of the mana. So first we use 2 damage here. Play Kodo, and Kodo we can return it back to hand and replay it when we want.
Instruction
Kill that
begins.
and 4/4 and just it was a mistake. I should have been. I think this should be here. I think it is. It's because the bug, the move position. But really, I think the Kodo is here and the mage is here. But also the mage, the Violet teacher, which I think she's a mage. It's here because that plays better around betrayal. We were talking before, earlier on that betrayal, wasn't as good because most people tended to play around it. Let's see how it goes.
Squire, attend me.
There's a strong play on his side, and that's good as well. Although it's going to take a lot of damage, until the cost of doing that is going to take huge amount. I wonder if I play this. Yeah, if I play, yeah, we'll do that. I will replay this and kill that. But you see, first things is play this. Yeah. And now we return Kodo. We play it here. Yeah, play it here. And hit 4/4. And I think that's a strong play. And I mean, he's in a tough spot now. I don't see many things a rogue can do to get out from this position. Yeah, but let's see. Let's see what he's got to say. That's kind of nice. Probably just looking for answers there. He's looking for an answer. Yeah, that won't help him. I think he's dead. He's toast. Yeah. I got more than 5 only here. Yeah.
Thank you. Well played.
Yeah, it says thank you because.
Instruction begins. Here we go.
Okay, well, first game in the pocket, first game. But I don't think he was a good player. Maybe I'm wrong. I think this was just the luck that we got. Doesn't mean the deck is good or that I'm good or anything. It was just luck. But, I always welcome luck. Because I don't have many. I don't have much luck. I just always. It's always welcome. So let's see about the second game. Never got to 12 wins with the new system. I got quite a few times to 9 wins with the old system. And with the new one, I got like loads of times to 11 wins. Problem is I never got to beat the last boss for some reason. I really hate shamans. Yeah, I always lose against them for some reason. And again, I don't have a coin, so that's annoying. I will save Kodo for later. It's good against shaman, but I don't want to wait until turn 5. I'd just rather draw into something that I can play earlier on, although there's a chance I will draw something. Well, this is good. So I was saying that I normally not that good against shamans. They always beat me for some reason. They always have loads of cards. They always have the right you know, the either Lightning Storm or, you know, the Elemental, or loads of totems, you know, that draw them cards, or they buff the minions and whatnot, you know, so they are always like really big. So we'll open with that one. So you won't expect that I will buff, unless he's watching the stream, obviously. You won't expect that I will buff the well, you might expect it because it buffers itself, you know, with spells. But I don't have any spells unless I draw them.
You like my invention.
Yeah, this doesn't worry me at all. In this scenario, I think I will both kill this guy and kill the token. Probably he will a fork lightning or something and kill both of my minions. But yeah, what can I do? I need to take that spell from his hand anyway at some point. So I cannot play around it all the game.
Don't mess with Tusk.
And he didn't play it, so all the best, all the better. So here we're just going to trade, or not even that. We're going to, yeah, let's do this. I think this is better.
Here we go.
Okay. I'm just getting 4-2. I think that wasn't too bad, you know. It's just one card for one card. Although it looks like his card is like worth like 2 cards. Yeah, I didn't want to see that. And I think I will display the Arcane Golem, although it gives him 1 extra mana. Oh, he's a shaman. So I think in this case I will let him 2-for-1 me. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Or yeah, I will give him 1 extra mana with this one.
So many.
But I will avoid 2-for-1. I think it's better for him just to, because he's going to overload himself anyway. I think won't make much of a difference. However, just a 2-for-1 against a shaman, I will make a great deal of a difference. And still, we keep board control, whereas if I let him 2-for-1 me, it would be horrible. But let's see if I was the one in the right or not. The problem with shamans is I feel like we are going into the late game already, because look at the number of cards he's got in hand. He hasn't played the coin yet. So. And I haven't, his life still 24, which is quite healthy.
Squire, attend me.
You know, you
Ready,
start
sir.
seeing stuff like that. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that's not too bad. So basically, we'll do this. Love that one. I think, yeah, we don't have any spells, so we'll. Oh, yeah, I think this is a tough one. Right. First ones, the ones that we know for sure. And now the question is, yeah, because this buffs, so I think rather we don't have any more spells for the minute. And yeah, next time
we
don't have any way to. We have plenty of mana just to use the heal power, so yeah, okay with that. And this has been surprisingly easy so far. Cannot count because he's got loads of cards. I already played my entire hand.
I've got a huge gun.
And now a spell would be great, so we can just get rid of this and keep the Yeti. Or doesn't really matter. Play another Yeti and play this guy. At least you still got board control. Didn't want to go to the face because it will make. I mean, he's not that low in life, and my creatures don't get any worse than what is already on the table. You know. What I wonder is what are the cards in his hand. What cards is he holding? You know, there are loads of cards. He hasn't used the coin, I think. Good shit.
What to do?
Makes me wonder. He plays a little bit slow. Probably it's because he's watching the streaming and just comparing my.
Ready to ride.
It's good. That's good. Can I do? Right. Yeah, I think we can do that. Okay, well, this is something we need to always get rid of.
Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
You always need to get rid of that. I mean, if he hero powers again into it, well, that's fine. But if he's got it already on the table, you always need to try to get rid of it. That's what I was telling you before. I'm trying to trade everything, but you know, if you've got something like this, and now I will trade everything for it.
What a rush. Here we go.
It's worth trading everything for. Just play the game.
Get ready, attack. Turn to get ready.
Okay, still, he's got loads of cards, and I don't have that many. So I'm worried. Is it still 14? It's really, really hard just to make any progress.
Behold the might of storm wind.
Not too bad.
My eyes.
It's okay. That's okay. Heals itself. Okay, so we clear the board here first. Let's see what we draw. That's perfect. Come on. Oh, it's... Okay. Never mind. We could... Yeah, we could... And one is...
Join.
We don't have many big creatures. So I'd rather trade that one. And this one. Put this and this one.
Don't
Kill. Poison. Play this. Oh shit. I should have attacked. You know, I don't have any mana problems now. I should have attacked. Hope it doesn't come to a 1 point of damage. Because that would just be really, really sad. Would be a sad panda that happens. Again, yeah, I'm living on borrowed time now. I mean, he should have one already. The number, yeah. He's got better cards than I do. Probably now it's time just to consider going to the face instead of trading, because trading is not helping me here.
I'll put it on your head.
Now it's time to start going to the face. Yeah, we will replay this. I think don't have anything better to do.
Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
Sprint would be a really, really good card. That was the rationale behind drafting it. You know, sprint because I was suspecting that this deck will just run out of cards very quickly, and will just be in the same this spot, especially against Shaman. For some reason, I've been trading 1 for 1.
What to do?
Sometimes even 2 for 1. But yet he's winning, the race for some reason. At least the race of cards. It looks like even he's got so many cards. I don't understand. Is he cheating? Why is he got so many cards?
Feel the power.
What's wrong? Unfortunate. Now, from now on, it's face. It doesn't. Oh, no, it's going to kill it. Good element. Good luck already. But why is it good? Good thing is, if I play it, I lose it. Just wait until next time you have a spell to play. Probably we lost here. But you see, there was very little I could do to prevent it. Yeah.
Behold the might of
I don't know why he's got so much card advantage. Have long cards. Next time I'm dead. Except the miracle. That won't help. And this is the maximum we can return at the end of the turn. Can only expect he doesn't realize he's got lethal. It's the only thing we can expect. We were close. Probably I hadn't trade, but if I hadn't trade, I will be even earlier on. There's something weird. Probably I will watch it again, but the number of cards he had he didn't 2 for 1 me, so I don't understand why he's got so many cards and I had so little. I played the spells that didn't do anything, but still. Those spells, like restore life from minions, in a way, it's like adding a creature.
Valera versus Jaina.
Let's see how it goes.
You asked for it.
Again, I don't think this is a 12 wins deck. No means. I don't think it will go. And plus, we just skip. The coin, I think, is really important. It's card advantage, and we are not getting that. So I don't like any of these cards. So just we'll draw another hand. I think this is better. And the only late game that we got. Okay. Late to the party. I won't play it in the match. It will be. I think I'm keeping the weapon as early on. I think it's useless just to. Yeah. Nothing you can do against that. You're playing the Corsair here, or I think the Scarlet Crusader forces him to spend his turn. Yeah, I think this is better. Forces him to spend his turn pinging it. We can play the Yeti. So yeah, do that. Ping Scarlet Crusader. Happy with that. And if he doesn't, we'll 2 for 1. Excuse me.
What to do? What to do?
Well, at least I want you to be a testimony that even if we go 1-3 here, I drafted, the best I could. Although I would just welcome your feedback if you feel like I could have drafted any better. Please let me know. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. I'm happy with that. Next time you will do the same. Wherever you play for 1 mana or 2 mana. Okay. That's even better. Yeah, perfect. That's really, I'm glad that you did that. Thank you. Let's see. Next turn we will have 5 mana. Probably will play the Corsair. No, okay, that's a good one. Yes. What we're going to do then is ignore it for the time being. Yeah, we will ignore it. I'm going to do this section.
Blood and plunder.
Yeah, we'll think what we do next turn. Depending on what he does. I mean, it didn't pan out as bad as it could, just having lost these first 2 turns, for him. In the end, wasted turn 3, but the creature he played on turn 4 was worth it. But he's going to 2 for 1 minute. I cannot do anything about that. That's okay. But he's going to play a spell. Yeah, fine. Happy with that. We'll. Yeah. Now we'll play this guy. Okay, that thingy. Actually, I'm thinking about keeping the. Yeah, I will keep the sheep. I'll do this. I'll keep the sheep alive. I will just freeze myself for 1 turn, which I'm okay with. We're still. I mean, if he's got a what's the name? Shall I call it? Blizzard. I think I will play around Blizzard. I won't play we will keep the Geomancer and just attack for 1. I think that was a better play. But again, you see what I mean? I'm already with 3 cards, and he's got like 6. Yeah, I got 3 on the table, but they are kind of useless. Like 9, so 5. And he's got another one of those. Yeah. Happy time. So much we can do here. Turn 7 approaches very fast. So I will say the Violet Teacher. So I think I'm playing this guy.
Are you ready for this?
And just passing the turn. Nothing I can do about that. And again, probably we lost already. And basically because our creature base is like really low, but not enough to be really that aggressive. Used to the opponent in a situation where he needs to do like really bad trades and just 2 for 1 himself and stuff. So yeah, it's not a good deck. I was surprised we won the first. Yeah, I was expecting that. You know. Yeah, it's a shame we're gonna play that soon.
Pay attention, here class. We go.
Anything to play here? I don't want to play that. I would like to play it as a surprise. Need be. I think we're in a tough spot. Yeah. Just playing with the cards that we were given. Maybe
I wonder.
Maybe too many spells. But, yeah. There's not a problem with the rogue. Either way, I'm playing rogue. You know, I should be more aggressive. But I don't have the support. My cards aren't that aggressive. You know. Good one.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's another good one. And basically I'm dead.
Shields up.
Doesn't make any difference to me.
Time runs out on me.
Didn't even have the chance to, assassinate. You know, no
My
use
magic will tear you apart. I will be your death. Here we go.
Do I save this guy? Yeah, I don't. Need to kill it by all means. You know, wherever. Maybe there is another creature that can take more advantage of this. Yeah, this is I think we got another chance to redeem ourselves, although I don't have any faith that. Freeze me, freeze me. I say that card was better. People are starting to use it more and more. I should have picked it, but I wasn't thinking specifically about the late game or anything. I'm forced to be assassinated. I don't want to die very quickly. This is a waste. Yeah, it's going to. Whatever. We're just gonna say it here. It's, 4 cards versus, and this is even normal. What's happening is basically they got the coin, and then you just keep trading 1 for 1. And it's funny enough that the only game we won, I think we got the coin in the beginning, didn't we? No, we didn't. We didn't have the coin. Yeah, it was a. Yeah, let's got that. I already lost. See the difference in quality, creatures and everything. Nothing I can do.
Here we go.
Let's try. No, let's try. Yeah.
Already attacked.
That can kill me. Don't kill me.
I am master of magics.
Not this one yet. Azul Drake into Fan of Knives, maybe? Not even that. Just, nah. I play this.
Here we go.
Hey, that was fun. It's the randomness of. I don't understand why people, trump consistent wins with roads and everything. As you can see, I have a reasoning behind all the picks. I have reasoning behind the way I played every. And I think I did. Yeah, the only thing is maybe too many spells and a very low count of creatures. But, those spells were
Light shall bring victory.
Watch
kind of
your
irrelevant.
back.
Any big trails where I don't need this one. Again, no coin. It looks like they got a trick just to get the coin always. I think I'm interested in this against the 4 games and no coin. This is like really kind of I'm jinxed or something. Not normal. It should be 50%, right? It should be at
Is
least
someone injured?
every now and then.
Here we go. The light protects me.
Does it that like how can we
Taste my steel!
just don't let that bother. To be honest, I think we are going to lose this one too. It's just me.
May my ancestors watch over me.
Miss the opportunity to have anything to enhance your base, your Tauren Warrior. And that too. Yeah, it's rubbish. So you're welcome.
Here we go.
Hit this. Let's see if he plays something that we can kill with a fan of knives next turn. Along with a or whatever. Headcrack was a bad card, but the alternatives weren't that good either.
I wonder.
You can just get all the deck. But you will get the only cards that are worth something. I want to VAP these because they are better as they are. Sure. How can we do this?
Here we go. For the crusade!
I think that was the best play possible. I could have played the ultimate, but it doesn't have any effect in the game or otherwise. Top of that, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 1 damage.
Join or die. Here we go.
To do that. And then 1 damage, 3 damage. Alright, he's got Holy Nova now. Going to punish me very hard. Can I do?
Embrace the void.
No falling over. Okay, let's go that combo. Which is like really... Yeah, it was a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
Thanks to that mistake, I will probably win.
Not quite what was planned.
Are you ready for this?
Here we go.
Was I could just have to play that, but I just really not that focused, you know, with mistakes of that caliber. I wonder if he is the how the draft would have been any different. Sender of Argus in the
Embrace
beginning.
void.
Another one. She's got another. Okay. He's obsessed with the combo.
I'll put it on your head.
Wait, we'll play the ultimate. We'll kill that.
Here we go.
Some damage. And we are alive because he plays like really bad. Otherwise,
Taste the madness.
any normal player would be dead already.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, then we got the combo with a head crack. Fan of knives. Let's see what he plays. He's got another circle of healing. He's going to do that one more time, maybe. He loves the combo.
I must consider.
Yeah, to draw that card.
Pay attention, class.
That's the only one I got. Entire game. It's rubbish. And he drew the two better cards ever. Okay, let's see what we draw into. And just listen to this. And we got lethal if we do this.
What a rush.
I'd say well played, but just to figure out speed, you know, he wasn't playing well. I mean, I should have lost. You know, I should be like, I'm not responsible for other people. You know, if they cannot play, you know, it's not my fault. Although sometimes I feel like, you know, I should have considered, you know, say, yeah, you know, you play bad, but, you know, I didn't deserve to win either. But that would be unfair to him as well, because he wouldn't learn, wouldn't get better. He would think like, yeah, I'm a champ. So,
Valera
yeah,
versus Valera.
probably.
Watch your back. I will be your death.
I will go to the ultimate, and despite the dust. For once in our lives, we just get to a coin and we can combo it. Just something.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine.
To have different
The
messages
pleasure is
when
mine.
the pleasure
The
is mine.
pleasure is mine.
Trump once said the pleasure is actually mine. Okay. Yay. So yeah, actually won't combo the coin in this case, sadly. Just wanted to combo it with this and this, but you not always do, but probably he will do that. That's okay. Oh, it's going to face. That's even better. Happy with face.
Join or die.
I'm really happy with face, to be honest. And as a matter of fact, what I will do here, optimal use of mana. Chances are, if I play this, I won't be able to play any
So
spells because I
many
intend to play
options.
next turn is Violet Teacher, so I will do this. Here is that. Oh, look, he's got Betrayal. Oh, Yeti. Okay, Yeti's fine. Wait, fine, too. I think I'll return this to hand. I will play the Violet Teacher, attack, and return this to hand.
I am ready to learn.
Which will heal my Violet Teacher next turn if it survives, which I don't think it will. The shame is like the mana addict, by the time I'm willing to play it, it's going to be useless. Good face, I'm happy with that. Plus is 4-2. Another good player. Okay, that's fine. Want me to... Oh, 23. That's fine. Yeah, I don't mind don't really mind doing this. And I have to have that. So I'm really not worried, not bothered to do that. He's quite aggressive. But he's going to face it here. What's wrong? Oh, yes. Actually, I will play the
Ready for this?
Yeah. Be happy with that. I'll save the chat for another minion. He wasted his poison. Was deadly poison.
Pay attention, class.
He's got his own. That's fine. He's going to the face now. Yeah. So. Here.
Don't blink.
Yeah. I'm thinking about. Yeah. Why not? I think he's correct. Yeah, because that can give him so much advantage. I don't have any way to remove it anytime soon.
My eyes are open.
And so, I mean, I don't like to kill these things, because it's going to kill itself, and when it's one, I will kill it with one. So, I don't know. Shall I kill it?
So many options.
I will kill it.
Here we go.
It doesn't do the game. Start anyway. Okay. To watch my figure. Dying very quickly. He's got that. Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, he's probably dead. This is a proper. cannot raise him, so what I need to do is just trade.
Don't blink. Of course.
Okay, before doing that,
Of course.
The light protects me. Here we go.
probably dead already. 4. I'm well deservedly so. Well played.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Yeah, he's got much better deck than I do. Okay, relief. It's 2. Yeah, 2. Better still.
Here we go. Taste the mana.
Can we win next turn? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm dead myself. Let's go. Even my work. Yeah, pretty much that. To trade, or if I betray here, can we? See. It's 8, 10, 12. So close. 8, 10, 12. 8, 12, 30. That life has got. We need to trade something. No.
What a rush. Here we go.
Okay,
Job's done.
we either win or lose. This is the moment of truth. Doesn't get any better.
Well played.
Yeah, that means I lose. No, that means I win. Well, that means I lose.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Well played.
Well played. That was close. Good help. Doesn't matter. Oh, I should have won that one. You know, that was real luck. But you know, sometimes you get lucky. This is in the end, this is a game of luck. So with the rubbish deck, at least we're just doing some play. Yeah. Again, I would like your feedback. If you think I should have played this card or that card, you know, instead, I was much appreciated.
Valera versus Jaina.
Coin? Give me a coin.
You asked for it.
No,
Watch
no coin.
your
Oh yeah, coin.
back.
Just that extra card means the world to me, at least. Do we need the Assassin's Blade yet? I think it's a little bit slow. You know, to eviscerate. I don't need that early Assassin's Blade, even though I got this. I like the Yeti. I'm not sure about the Corsairs. I think I'm looking for something for early game. I will keep the Yeti though, because yeah, that's much better hand. It's a shame that this doesn't get buffed, but that's fine. I was talking about tempo cards that forces me
I can't
into
do that.
wasting my
Here
coin.
we go.
So I don't want to take extra damage. I will do the same with him next time. We'll force him to, unless he's got a creature here, force him to trade. Just to use the hero power. That's fine. You'll have to use the hero power regardless. Next time we will play the Corsair. That's another good one. A card for a card. We're going to use the hero power anyway. The extra damage. Is it worth it? Not sure. I'm just a fan of knives, which might be better than just giving him. I think I will do that.
Here we go.
Because there's going to trade. And again, I'm using life as a resource. As opposed to my previous matches, where I was the aggressor. Wasn't aggressive enough. Okay. Yeti. Oh, Yeti. Problem is, all my high cost minions, you know, I drew them all at the same time. It is ironic. All the late game, but yeah, it's going to be okay. Thinking about racing him. Matter of fact, racing him.
So many options.
My eyes are open.
I think I can race him. I mean, maybe he doesn't know it, but I can. Not as low as it seems. Yeah, that's a problem. You know, all my late game that never showed. Well, question is, I will do that for sure. And I think I need to play a toned. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go to 8 though.
Of course.
Go to 8.
Blood and plunder.
And let's hope he doesn't have any more removal. See the difference. He
Your
doesn't have.
magic shall not save me.
Sorry, he's got firewall. 100% dead.
Here we go.
The mirror image. I'm dead anyway. I won't play anything because I cannot defend myself this turn. Wait for next turn. Get a fireball.
Well played.
Yeah. I wouldn't call that playing. Okay, well, hope that you enjoyed. You know, I did my best. Probably I'm a noob. Really not worth it. But I wasn't presented with like best cards ever. I did my best anyway. So, thank you for watching. All the best. Let's see what we got here. And again, I appreciate your feedback. If you think we have done things better, you're always welcome. I will take them into consideration the next draft, in the next arena. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Bye bye. See ya.